For testing, Ministry of Health has now allowed private practitioner to prescribe COVID-19 test. This is the latest that we're getting in. Remember, this happens to be a huge step to ramp up the number of tests that are being carried out on a daily basis. Private practitioners will also be roped in. Remember, earlier there was a limit perhaps, and now the private practitioners can prescribe the COVID testing. This is what the government has to say with regards to removal of obstruction that paves the way for ramped up COVID-19 testing. Let me go across to Piyush for the latest. Piyush, as far as testing by private practitioners are concerned, the ICMR had already in their recommendation said that perhaps private practitioners should be allowed as long as they are following the guideline. This comes at a time when the government is essentially trying to ramp up the number of tests that are being done in every state.
Well, absolutely, Shaman. In a statement, Ministry of Health Affairs has now said that private practitioners can also recommend the testing of COVID-19. That's a big development because this will somewhere increase the number of tests and also will be helping people in detecting the kind of virus which they are going through and also subsequently getting treated for that. We also saw that in National Capital when when the cases were coming up in large numbers and situation was out of control. Ministry of Home Affairs had intervened, and after that maximum number of people were allowed to go through testing, and this has led to control the situation in National Capital. Though the cases continue to rise, but with the help of testing itself we can detect more and more infection and those can be treated, and this is what the Ministry of Health Affairs has now said, that private practitioners can do the same till the time they are following the government guidelines. Moreover, we have also got the letter which has been issued by Ministry of Health Affairs, and this letter continues to add that the states and union territories they have to facilitate the testing in a big way by adoption of rapid anti-testing, and rapid anti-testing has also turned out to be very successful because not only in Delhi but also in different parts of the country we have seen that rapid anti-testing has helped us in detecting the virus in containment zones. So this decision which has been taken by Ministry of Health Affairs and also the guidelines issued by ICMR is going to help further in curbing the number of cases which are now increasing, because it will help in detecting the cases and then subsequently getting treated. We'll have to wait and watch how the governments, the state governments, the union territories are going to implement this, but in a big development now, Ministry of Health Affairs has allowed private practitioners to recommend the test for COVID-19.
Well, thank you very much, Piyush, for getting us the latest. This is certainly a huge relief given the fact that many states would want at this point in time to at least ramp up their test, especially at a time when there has been a spike in the number of positive cases.